Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person
How the hell is the Bengals? How the Bengals 7-1? Wait, hold up. Wow. The Bengals is I'm the only one gave the Bengals his only loss. Oh, I got disconnected. Shit. I see got disconnected. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. All right, all right. Wow. That's crazy. The Bengals is 7-1. The Bengals is 7-1 right now. He ain't play. Nah, he only played one user game. His user games didn't come up yet. Yeah.
It's the city of
Nah,
rock and roll, and this
he
place
only
sure
had
is rocking
CPU
as they
game. I
await the
was his
start of
only
this one.
user
We're here at
game.
Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC
I don't know.
between the Baltimore Ravens
I don't
and
know.
the Cleveland Browns.
His user game is probably at the late of the season. Cause I gotta play him again.
We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
50.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
We've set it downs from 37.
It's not. To what? All right.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
He did.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with second down. Throwing again is Lamar. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be third and long.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Jackson now on third. This one's to Andrews outright. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You sign me up. I love giving those fullbacks a cookie. Not just short yardage, not third down. No. Give the fullback his chance. Give him the ball on first down and watch him do his thing.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. First down. Here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Pistol snap to Jackson. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they really love that Traeger because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
It's Henry on the counter. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Go.
We'll go play action for Sanders. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Let's go. Panther 60.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, third and long. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry.
Oh,
Power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
oh, come on.
Just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, not
Yeah,
taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though,
oh.
because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Lamar off the play fake. The left side caught by Andrews. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Running once more with Henry. And into a ball that time.
Damn.
Is able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So
No,
3rd
it's
down
getting
now.
him.
Big man up front
That's
saying, not in my
that's
house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Come on, baby.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He's
Oh,
going to be brought down
shit.
right at the 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
All set to go now from the 35.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
79 Bronx, Cougar 19. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter.
That's
That'll
what
be
you guys
the
do
end
with
of one in
Sanders.
this AFC North battle. It's the Ravens flying to
Short
an
and
early
medium
lead.
routes.
We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it.
Let's go.
They're
now.
looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Oh, shit, I'm going to have 4th start.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now, they need 7.
I'm having 4th start.
Cowboy 80.
4th start. Defense.
Bronco 80. Ready?
That's the better use.
Shotgun handoff here for Duckins. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Sanders now on third down. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to
That's on
hit
your
his
upper
second
side.
effort just as well as he hit his first.
You gotta be on the upper side, or that side of the 50. I mean, should take that chance. Not. Oh, get the fuck out. Oh, man. That's crazy.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Bronco 80.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
That's crazy.
Ready? Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. And the point after is good by Schmidt. The Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. As this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy.
Forward, back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. of the gun. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
We've set it down from 37. Running back motions right. Again, it's Jackson to the air.
Oh, he's dropped it.
Quick defensive play to Jarrett Luke's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Passes man, it's caught by Andrews. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Now here's Lamar. Has it in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back. Brock, he gets this to the 33. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Back. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
I think it
Getting
is.
out of the gun. Sanders.
Oh, come
Made the throw
on.
as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. He
Yeah.
came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
I'm last year. I see the screen.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Go back in.
Going again here, Sanders. He's trying to push the field. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That's what I call
I
complimentary
think it is
defense
the
right
50.
there. That
It's
pressure
over
by the
the
group up
50-yard
front
line.
that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit
It's
of
on
that
that side
secondary.
of the field. You go put on ball down, right? Oh, it's the 30. EJ right. He
Maybe a
gonna
little
get it,
rattled
right?
after that near interception.
I
Let's
think
see how he
it's-
plays
yeah,
this on
it's-
3rd and long.
Bronco 80. All right. 19 Lions. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over.
Well, we
Here
got
goes his
yesterday, Kyle. He
10th
was
career
that yesterday,
INT.
man. You messed it up. He messed up the game this
Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense. They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, their biggest security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away. Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Oh, we're ready.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
I know it now. Ravens is good.
Throwing.
Shit, lagging.
As it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it in his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser.
My man.
To the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Y'all tied up. 5 and 2.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Big game.
Flying down the middle with Henry. We're working a couple yards past the line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
hey, this is a big game.
Just like that one, softening up the front and
solid
opening the door.
win.
Bigger gap.
Control the division.
And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Those Bengals got to lose a couple of games.
Defense, when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious.
It's not even about me. The Bengals is what, 7 and 1.
Bust those tackles.
I don't.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another run for Henry. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Changing it up here, Jackson. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown,
I tried hitting with a quick
great
throw.
effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defensively. You'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Blitz coming, Lamar.
Cut.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
Take the point.
All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. That seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. And a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, you've got to be creative to try to find 6. Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through
Think I
two
get
quarters
the-
now.
who get
Still
the-
a half
oh,
of
he get the
football to
ball.
be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Yeah.
This return starts at the 5.
Oh shit.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
We don't always
One
know
more
what's
speed,
said there
you would've got
halftime,
through
Kate,
that.
in the locker room. Some of the adjustments
little more
offensively and
speed,
defensively,
right.
but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Viking, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
How?
This is one of those kind of win-win situations.
Like,
Both
really,
sides feel
how
good.
you
As an
catch
offense, I
that
get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you
Laying
can get
that
to
shit-
win-win.
How you catch
It's a
that?
nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Nah, don't go. No, don't touch that shit. Don't
And
touch
this doesn't just reach
Don't
the
touch
end
it.
zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a
That's-
touchback.
Cause that shit came back and hit off my back, and that's how he scored the 7 points. That shit was cool.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. At the gun, a give to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That shit
It's
didn't
a
work.
nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Dive play straight ahead. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd
that's
down.
good.
He only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Jackson now on 3rd.
he's winning!
Field. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Out of the gun, Henry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, and not just
Yeah,
be
they do.
reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, a run for Henry.
I'll fuck that
Well,
up.
that's not what the offense styled up.
Yeah.
Sticking for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'll fuck that
This is
up.
one of those situations, Kate, where I watch
Yeah.
the body language of the running
That's
back
stop.
because
I
it'd
don't
be
know
very
why he
easy for
stopped
him to
like
raise his
that.
hands up, look to the
was dumb.
sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's in or no. They dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Outside.
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Make that play just as it gets to the
The rookie from USF hauls it in. And some excellent work past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's Judkins on the counter. And the Pendleton 2 yards.
That's the kind of feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good. And we'll move to the next.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. This one nearly moved the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's moving like that.
That's good for a couple of yards. And that's a Browns first down.
He's moving like that. He having a choke on his tail like that.
Cougar 19.
Here's Sanders now. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Bronco 80.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Second and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. It's his running back. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Go. Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, let's go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Another game to Judkins. And all they can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the place you can take it. Oh, I didn't know that.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Sanders going to look to throw. And a screen pass for
You
Judkins.
got it. You got it.
He gets the first and more inside the 15.
Yeah, I
He's
didn't
taken
know
out
that.
as he brings it down towards the 10. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Line for another first and 10.
That shit got over. I didn't know that.
Check. 70 Timberwolf.
That's why I got some.
Here's 4.
Touch that.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the
That's
end
not
zone.
good.
You got
That's
that
not
right,
good.
Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
Got it.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Speed.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a dive up the middle. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson.
That's oh,
This
come
one's not going to
on.
connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
It lagged right there. It lagged. Oh, man.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt.
That
They
was
could
punt
really
too,
use a
boy.
good one here. Oh my,
And
low
he tossed
kick
the
and
fucking
short.
ball.
He completely mishit this one. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
Oh. Oh. Oh, man.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Hop, step, go.
They start on the ground. It's 4. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Sanders back to throw. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's
What's the
still
penalty?
behind the line. He got clean into the instant flag.
Yeah.
So the offense still moving forward as roughing the passer overrules that incomplete pass.
Get the fuck out, yo.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Go! Cougar 19. Ready, go. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Sanders escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Tag. Rocco 80. Hey, smash. Check smash. Check smash.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. This is a big moment, Brock. Here comes Andre Schmidt. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards.
If we make it, he make it.
Got all of it, and this is good. They tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
The drive begins with Henry. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ravens pushing to get within range for a game winner.
That's it.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
So,
Running once more with Henry. Defender gets to him right down the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third and just 2 to go. To throw. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And in a blink, they are onto the field before somebody manages to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted.
That's not no match. That's not no match.
He wanted to with the ball off the snap.
You keep saying that shit was match. That's not match.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe,
Right.
short gain on the throw.
No,
That's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. Setting up to pass. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that means third down coming up.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Now to throw. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
It's
he got it.
intercepted.
He got it.
Denzel Ward
He
makes the
got it.
play.
He got it.
And the Browns
Got
will take
interception.
over as he records his first interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to
Playing
do
like I
so.
used to play last night. Man,
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity lying.
I ain't see it.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Hold it ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense.
Ready. Cowboy.
Looking to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Get to the 30. You to the 30.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Yeah.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
I'm gonna do it like this. We're gonna.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Alright, get out of bounds for a second.
And he crosses
For a
the
second.
sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. It's a pickup
It
of
makes
4
sense.
yards.
That's what I was
It's
trying
going
to
to be
do.
a Baltimore first.
And those are the completions
What's
they
up with
rely
I'm
on
doing?
from their
I'm
passing
doing.
game.
Yeah, it makes.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
That was tough.
And the Ravens first down.
I don't know what the I don't know what to do right now. Time out.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Look, Try to be an asshole. I don't gotta kick it at that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Damn, he went to the pre-win. Yeah, he went to the pre-win. Yeah, we going into overtime.
Jackson off the play action.
Overtime.
Moving into enemy territory.
Yeah,
And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moved them into field goal range. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if drives will play on until there's another score or time expires. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Fuck is Miles Garrett? You understand?
Running this with
Hey,
Henry.
yeah, what?
Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
One of these
Chance to take the lead and
Netflix.
set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. Call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
They need 2 here on this 3rd down if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going. Here he is on 3rd and short. Drop this one down for Henry. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Yeah.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far. In past years, game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry.
Oh, I missed the hole. I missed the hole. I missed the hole.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and
I
7.
need to spike the fucking ball. I was trying to.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Andrew snags another one.
Good.
He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 19 on the play.
No, it's not. It's not you.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do
It's
that.
not.
Turn a
It's
short little
not.
gain, a short little pass into some yards
My
after
division is
catch.
my
quarterback
division.
will
Yo,
find
my
you
division
again.
is tough, son. It's not you.
First down throw for Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10.
Somebody's
He
scared of
will
the
not
LSU.
score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. All right, so an important landmark cross on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone. It's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
Move on.
The design run, Jackson keeping it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses.
I thought that was a
The
run.
defense right there did the homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Handoff headed right to Henry. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and goal. A touchdown's not going to end it, but it would certainly apply the pressure. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what? I'm fighting you off the fucking team.
And that forces them to 4th
I'm
and goal.
cutting you off the fucking team.
As I watch practices
I'll
today,
cut you
Pete,
off
both
the
college
fucking
and
team.
professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
And this game isn't over yet officially, but when you see the time left on the clock, you've got to treat this attempt like a game winner. He just did, coming through in the moment of truth to put them up in overtime.
Without a doubt, Brock, the most important possession of the game about to begin as the kick is away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Bro, not in it.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Step Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
I got long down again.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
He's not using his timeout. You know the quarter.
Got ready.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game.
That's all I asked you, right?
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Man. Want to take the dog? That can beat you with Tua. Oh, that's the right tackle. Did he go up? Nah, he didn't go up. Let's see. So put that up. Stop. No, we played. We played early. Yeah, see, right, you right. Yeah, yeah. I'm blaming them. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I got. All right, so I got one, two, three. You got somebody on the 49ers? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna accept. Hold on. Are we going?